Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John Mills Model Making. Today we've got Agora's Mitsubishi Zero A6M fighter. We're going to be doing stages 37 to 40. This little beauty is the aileron operating mechanism. And here we have what we've done earlier. So we're going to be working on this side of the wing, and it'll look great once it's finished. Looking fantastic, this brilliant, loving this build. Anyway, let's get on with the build. Okay, let's get the parts out of the bag. Got one set of screws and one aileron mechanism. These bearings will fit into the flaps at a later stage. And this, I believe, goes here just like that. And we need 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will be this stage complete. Dude, there we go. I've not tried any oil with this yet because this part is metal. That one seems to have gone in no problem. I hope everybody's doing well with their Christmas shopping. I'm expecting a display stand for my Shelby Cobra, or notification, sometime this week. I've been expecting it for weeks now, to be honest, but obviously with all the problems with deliveries, lack of HG drivers, the demand, everything is later than usual, as we all are experiencing. But I'm sure it'll turn up one day. Brilliant. There we go, that's that stage complete. Stage 37. There we go. That looks like that. Okay, now let's move on to stage 38. Okay, stage 38, we've got the flaps. The wing flaps, here we go. One set of screws. That one will go there like that. Those bearings go it's not, it's like that, I think. Yep. We've got to move the bearings into place. Have I got it wrong? Got it wrong again. It goes in there and in there like that, and that comes down there like so. That fits in there, and that one will do exactly the same. But we need to get these screwed into place. Already cut the bag in half. Pull this over. Let's put it on another camera, I think. Let's see now. Those bearings have a place that fits into here like that, and you just move the bearings down. So I'll put that in there so I can see it a little bit better actually from this angle. This has been a little bit awkward for me. Place it there, place it down. No, that's not making any difference. That should. There we go. Keep that in place like that. And need the relevant cover. Obviously with them two slots there, now for the bearings, so that will fit neatly there, like so. Then we just need to screw them into place. Start off with the middle one. There we go, that's the first one in place. Now we need this one. So we need to bring these bearings over and down. Slot them into place like that. Then we can put this cover on again, exactly the same. You can see where the bearings are placed. And now we can screw it into place. Yep, that's fine. Get that middle one in first. Do. That looks great there. So look, yep, that works. That mechanism there at the ends. That'll be for the ailerons. There's a bit of a bulge here, so I'm just going to have a look, see what that is. Didn't notice that before. But I felt some resistance screwing this in, so let's have a quick look at what that is. This doesn't want to come out. There's a locating peg there which goes in there. It mustn't have. There's a small, there's two locating pegs here and here. They mustn't have located themselves correctly, so we'll pop that back on there. That is fully lined up, and now it should go in, no problem. There it is, just then clicked into place. Wasn't a problem on the other side. Excellent. There we go. And as you can see, that bulge has gone there. That's nicely in place. And that mechanism there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, you can see it, the bracket at the end. That goes into the aileron. Okay, now that's issue or stage 38 complete. That's the overhead. Looking really good. Excellent stuff. And there's the front view. Brilliant. Let's move on. Okay, stage 39, we have the left aileron. I know there's one or two little awkward pieces in this. That is the left aileron, which is already, that's a nice test fit for me anyway. That needs gluing together afterwards. I put that there and that there, and we need this piece, and we need these linkages, or hinges I think they're calling them. Thread 3 hinges onto the shaft, or 3905. Now I've had a look at the instructions, so I'm going to do it slightly differently because those hinges will just slide up and down that shaft once I get this out. Okay, those are the parts, those are the hinges, the screws. That little packet was really taped well together. And these basically go in here like so. Got to be held in place. This is not that easy. Well, hopefully it will be, but I need a flatter surface. There you go. Pop that there. There. And we'll pop that on top. As long as they stay in place, these. That is a little bit warped, so that's why that one is bouncing around. Now, this goes on here. There is a peg here, and that's supposed to press in place there, and we need to screw this in, screw this down, 5 screws. Put that there. That is not holding that there, it's not come through. So I'm just going to make this hole a little bit easier for that peg to come through. See if that works. It's a little bit better. Right, but one of them hinges has come off now. It's the only problem with these hinges. They do move around quite a bit, or can do. They've all come off now. Let's do that again. All because of that peg not coming through. That's all them in place. All in place. Okay, let's try that again. Made that hole a little bit bigger again. There we go. That's what it should be doing. And now we can screw the rest down. Oh, they've come out now. They've not captured that very well at all. That is disappointing. Right, let me just have another look at this off camera. Okay, now I've taken it apart again. Now it was my own silly fault. The hinges go further back over that lip there and the back there, and I hadn't located them correctly. So pop that back on now, pop that in place, and we can screw it down again. They should not come out now. It isn't a flush fit, I must admit though. Let me have a look at this. I expected it to be flush and to just compress them into place, but as you can see there's gaps here, and at the end here where that peg is, there's no gap there, so that looks all a bit wonky to me, that. Anyway, next part is this shaft. Can feed that through there and through there and through there. That's where that will go, like that. But we need to connect this onto the plane or the wing. Okay, doke. Let's just move these out of the way. Pop that around there like that. This goes here and here and here. Now, we didn't need to put that shaft on just then, but now I think I'm going to have to lift that off because that's in the way. That LED. So we'll move that out of the way, just so as I can get that in place there, like so. There we go. Put the LED back down, and then we can secure this with a couple of more screws there and there, like that. Excellent. Right, that has come out there, it doesn't matter, we can easily pop that back in. That's all nicely lined up. Now what we need is this piece, so we need to lift all this up because that will go in place there. Or does it not want to? Let's see. Should line up. Seemingly doesn't want to go. Let's give us a sec. There we go. Just have to use a little bit more force on that to press it into place. Press that part over the peg. See if you can see that. There we go. That was very, very stiff. Now what we need to do is get these hinges and that shaft into place. There, like so. So move that down a little bit. There we go. So that's all fully occupied. Get that. There we go, that's better. Like that. And now what we need is to put the flap over at the top. And that's where that sits. Like that. But we need to glue this into place. I'll just get some glue. Okay, now let's get the we'll get the glue. I need to do these pegs just a little bit. Glue under it. You don't need too much, hopefully anyway. And we've got that done. I need to keep that in place like that. That goes there like so, and now we can draw that into position, and that should be all captured. I'm going to hold that down for a few seconds. Once that sets, it is all captured, so that's great. Needs the glue there. Okay, back with you in a minute. Okay, now that is all glued together, that flap. Let's have a look on the side camera. There we go. Now we operate that in the middle here. That is brilliant, looking great, and it's all glued together nicely. I'll look at the overhead again. There we go. So we operate that here. Brilliant. Okay, so that's stage 39 done. Now what we need is stage 40. So I'll get the parts out of the bag, and here we are. And a support bracket, screws, and this support frame which goes here, somewhere like that, and this metal support bracket goes in here. It has 3 cutouts here for over the frame, and screwed in here, here, and here. Right, that should go like that. And we need these screws. That is that in place. Excellent. Now this will go, where will it go? There is a locating peg here somewhere underneath there, like that, in there. Yep, a couple of locating pegs here and here. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. Nicely, nice. There you go. So spare screws, and there we have it. That is stages. Now that is bulging there a little bit, as you can see there. There is a locating peg there, so I think what I'll probably do, just to close that up, is to pop some glue in it. Because the screws aren't keeping it down. No, there's only a screw there, screw there, screw there, but nothing here. So yeah, I think I'll probably pop a little bit of thin cement in there, and that'll keep that in place. But that is looking brilliant, especially with that flat working now, and it all nicely seamed up. I always remember the Spitfire when we did the rudder, and we had to put the glue on the rudder, and I was always a little bit dubious about it, the amount of gluing that they wanted us to do, and if you ever needed to take it apart. So I was a little bit conscious of this one, but that looks brilliant. Excellent stuff. Okay, going back to this wing, this support bar was the problem as to why this was bulging just in one place here. It is a very, very tight fit, and basically I had to force it down with a screwdriver onto my desk to get it in place, and then obviously, well, I undid the 3 screws first and then pressed it down, and it's gone back, but it has sat further in to the frame. So now when I put this on, screw this down, get them pegs in place, it will all sit nice and sweet, and that gap disappears. Show you that in a sec. There we go. As you can see now, that bulge is gone. So it was that support bar under here. Just press it right down so this frame goes across it, and like I said, there's pegs there, and there's a peg over there that's in place, and there, and one on here. Excellent. It's funny how you don't see these things straight away, but yeah, that's closing up nicely now. Brilliant. And that flap works great. Lovely jubbly. There we go. I didn't think that would be such a problem really, but it's surprising. Really, it was a very, very tight fit, that support bar. But anyway, it's all looking nice and bonny like that. Brilliant. I'm loving this. It's all look brilliant with my Spitfire. Anyway, if you did like that, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon. If not, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.